Alright, here's a newer one. I've got like tons of stuff that's like probably more than a year old that I haven't reviewed yet, but I got this guy just like the other day, and since I did Grimlock, I just kind of wanted to keep on doing some Transformers, so here's Roadbuster. He's also one of the 30th anniversary, Thrilling 30, down there. He's allegedly part of Series 2, it says number 8, out of that series. I don't know if he's part of the 30 or not. I don't see it. Most of them have like something out of 30 or whatever with the Autobot shield, but yeah, they just threw him out there. He should have been one of them, I think. I didn't have the G1 toy, but I remember the G1 toy having a lot of parts. I remember a friend of mine had one in grade school, and it was like a parts former, but like all the parts were like guns and accessories and roll cage parts and whatever, what have you. And this one's a bit of an improvement. The one thing I did notice, and I can't remember if I saw it in another reviewer's video, is his feet are kind of small. He should have like big chunky like boot-looking things, but oh well, he's a little top-heavy. We'll see how he is once we get him out of the packaging. So I don't know, maybe somebody's got some boots for him, third-party wise. So we'll see how he actually is though. But yeah, digging the somewhat retro packaging. The 30th anniversary Transformers has been awesome, all the way from the Ultra Magnus that came out at Comic-Con a year ago, over a year ago actually, and all the way down to the Windblade that I just picked up, which is number 30 allegedly. However, that, I think I've talked about that before, but whatever. There's like 100 figures, but it's like the Thrilling 30. Go figure. There's like 30 like store exclusives that were essentially really were like the real 30. So I don't know. I have to look that up and do some research on that. Anyhow, let's check Roadbuster out. Let's get this guy out of the packaging and play with him for a minute, and then we'll start doing a review. Alright, so we got Roadbuster out of the packaging, and this guy looks pretty good. He looks nice and G1-y, blocky, chunky, and all that. Looks like he has everything going on for him, but he's a train wreck, let me just tell you. The weapons, let me start off with this. This is the most asinine thing I've seen on a Transformer toy yet. So there's all these great sockets, right, and everything. But the problem is, a lot of them aren't deep enough for the weapons to sit down and flush. Like, they just kind of like his hand here, they just barely fit in there. And then, and just the way they're made, I mean, they just come right, stuff just flops right out. I mean, it's like, I don't understand. I mean, all of them are like that, and they're made like, they look like they're going to be like nice deep sockets, but like halfway down, they change diameter. They go from like 5mm to 4mm or whatever, and it makes no sense. I'm not sure if I'm getting the light inside the shoulder, but if you can see inside that shoulder socket, if I catch the light just right, you can kind of see the stepping. And they're all like that. Some of them is kind of sloped. It's not really obvious, but they all do that. Or they're like these right here, the ones on the top, and they're so shallow they're useless. Makes no sense. It's like, I mean, the figure looks great. If you're going to display them like this, you're an adult collector or whatever, and you don't really care about the transformation, you don't really care about posability or whatever, you're just going to do them like that, done. You know, a decoration, not a toy, fine. He's probably worth $20 just for that. But if you're gonna transform this guy at all or mess with him at all, he's just a freaking train wreck. I mean, I'm not even gonna talk about the weapons. They kind of sort of go together. They don't really go together in a good fashion. They just kind of, yeah, okay. So this is good. The missile launcher is actually really good. So if there's a bunch of these, you know, that weren't like left and right, if they were like ambidextrous, you know, or if they included a left and a right side, I'd put these all over them and ditch like that other crap. Okay. Let's see where to start. He does have some nice clicky joints. Unfortunately, some of them are not where they need to be. Like his elbow, it's a nice smooth thing up here, and it's clicky down here. Well, you know, it just doesn't make sense. It's like his elbow should be. I don't understand. It's like I don't get it at all. And then instead of like putting paint apps in there, like yes, he looks good like this, but all his detail apps and all that, all the detail stuff is all stickers, like old school stickers, which I'm not even. Let's see, do I have them right here? I'll show them to you, but I'm not putting these things on. Here they are. So you get a sheet, and they might be okay. I mean, you get like both versions of the logo and everything, but I'm probably gonna wait and see if Repro Levels does a set. If I keep this guy, I may just take him back to the store. Another thing is, like, I don't have his legs like transformed the way they are in the instructions. In the instructions, he should be like this. He should have his feet sticking out like a doggone ski, but I kind of folded it back under the body, so it actually looks a little bit better, a little more functional, right? And for transformation, talking about his feet, and these are a train wreck too. You fold up his wheels in the back, and now his legs can't close. You got this, and it's just crap. It's like I bought deluxes with twice as many parts. You know what I mean? And then they go through and they do all this stuff down here in the feet, right? Which you don't even need. Like, yeah, it's nice to have the ankle tilt, right? But everything you need for the transformation is this. You tilt up just the foot at this joint. At the same joint, you twist this in, and that's it. That's all you need for the transformation. You got like 6 other pieces there you don't even need. But yeah, you can't get his legs to go all the way forward. I mean, the guy who designed this is a retard. I hate to not be politically correct and sound like a jerk or whatever, but the guy that okayed this design was... The guy that designed it is probably some junior designer. It's like, okay, boss, whatever, you know. And it looks good, but... Gosh, it's like he can't put his legs back forwards, but they can go backwards. Like, and you can't like switch it around. Like, there's no way to twist it. Train wreck, train freaking wreck. Okay. You go to do his transformation and stuff, and like all this junk right here, all these little sharp, thin edges. This is all everything that hangs down when he's a vehicle. Okay. I don't get it. I don't get it at all. No waist articulation. I mean, okay, let's go to his articulation. Shoulder, perfect, that's fine. He has a shoulder rotation, but I swear, I almost broke this doggone. You know how thick these posts are, too. These posts are like 3mm posts that are in here. And I almost twisted them off, just trying to get his elbow to do the bicep that it was designed to do. Okay? Just crap. And then, like this right here, really? Does his elbow need to be up at his shoulder? No, his elbow needs to be down here. So this should have been a clicky joint up here, and this should have been the smooth joint down here. No, it's backwards. Ass backwards. This whole thing is ass backwards. I think I'm just going to get the G1 toy and stick with my generations. I really do. I mean, I like the G1 stuff. I'm doing this transformation right now just to show you what a silly joke this guy is. It's going to take me like about, I don't know. If you guys started timing me a few seconds ago, I'm probably about 3/4 of the way done transforming him right now. I'm getting his feet together. And putting the halves together. Which is fine. I'm kind of like aggravated now and it's a little late at night. But I could have got this transformation done by now. But it's just crap, man. Don't understand what they were thinking. That's it. For a Voyager class thing. And it looks great. I think it looks great. I think the vehicle mode is really cool. It looks like a cool little vehicle. I mean, it looks awesome. Little tank. You know, it doesn't really have like the Roadbuster vibe other than the colors and the fact it's a chunky little thick vehicle. But it's got this really weird tooth. What were you guys thinking? This is just crap. The hood, I mean, the head could have flipped around and hidden itself underneath it really easily. It's just lazy. Freaking lazy. You know? I mean, it's like... Look at some of the stuff Hasbro does, like some of the 6-inch Star Wars figures. Some of them have been really good. Some of them have been like crap. You look at some of the, good grief, the Marvel Legends that are coming out are freaking awesome. But then this comes out and it's just like turd. Don't buy it. Just don't buy it. Just go get the G1 figure. And I'm just so frustrated with this thing because I've bought so many Voyager class vehicles. You know, $20-ish. And they've been so much better. It's like, I don't even know. Like, you see how shallow these things are? You can't even get the gun in it's like, what were they even thinking? It's like, you know, this one stays in there pretty good, but like you put it in there and it's barely in there. And then you got these on the side, you can't put anything in. Retarded. That's all. That's all I can say about that. I'm going to take it back. I've decided right now, I'm taking it back. This is my first 5.0 review that I've done, and I was really hoping for a higher review, because if you guys have watched my videos, I don't review crap, typically. I review stuff that I think you guys would like to see, and I say buy it. Or it's something that's kind of like on the fence that I've seen reviews of, or I was really curious about that I wanted, and I kind of give them like a so-so, you know, whatever kind of review. Like, you know, if you're a super fan, go get it. If not, you can pass on it, that kind of stuff. But this is garbage. Unless you love the vehicle mode, I mean, don't get it. Because if you try to transform it or play with it, it's just going to frustrate you. Stuff doesn't move it's supposed to move. Stuff, I just fail. Fail. That's all I'm going to say about that. Fail. Just don't. Just don't even play with it. Don't play with your toys ever, because this toy is going to ruin your life. It's horrible. Okay, it's not that bad, but I mean, it's bad. For me, something I spend $20 on, it's bad. Okay? I had more fun trying to transform this guy into a Jeep than I did this turkey. Yeah, exactly. So there you go. However, the wheels do roll nice, and the wheels are kind of cool when they're out. But then you have all this other crap hanging down to where you can't really roll it like a vehicle, because it gets stuck on the carpet and everything. And I don't know. Maybe one of the boys will get it for boys. Ha ha ha. Boys will get it for Christmas. I don't know. We'll see. But thanks for watching, and unless you're a huge fan and you can kind of get over the fact that it's poorly designed. I mean, his feet were just wrong. They should have been more chunky. They were chunky, but they should have been just wrong. It's just wrong. This is one of the ones I was really wanting. Skybite, I don't care. A bunch of other Voyagers that come out, don't care. I really wanted this guy, and he's crap. Disappointing. Disappointing. Alright, guys. Thanks for watching.